the air around me.
Okay, so there's like a
I don't
5
want
feet.
to breathe people.
There's like a 5 feet box or circle surrounding you of fresh air. But it's less humid.
Filthy animals.
At least, what it feels like.
Okay, Sergey here. I think we should get walking, I guess, then, because the train is now in pieces.
Train's
It's true
in
that the
pieces.
train is in pieces. It's very sad.
There might be some salvage if you want to look for that.
Do we want to lug this stuff on our fucking shoulders all the way to the next town?
Well, we have these two tall, pointy people. They can carry all our stuff.
I think they both have got brain damage.
Well, yes, this is very true. Makes them all better for carrying things, yes? I look at the wreckage.
Okay, I do a perception check.
Humans.
14.
14. What were you looking for specifically? Just salvage?
Anything shiny?
Boogity, sorry.
Anything-
I take my hat and off for like 30 seconds.
Okay, well, doesn't matter. You find a pile. Well, you can, if you collect them, find a pile of broken, like guns and other kind of like weaponry, but there look to be a couple that are like kind of in goodish condition. Like it looks like you might be able to feel stripped into function, but they don't function right now. But you could find around 15 salvageable and a couple of maybe you can feel stripped into function.
Griffey,
Huh?
my purpose in life is finding a permanent shillelagh stick.
That's very nice, Clemens. I don't know what a shillelagh stick is, but that's good to have goals.
It's a
It's
stick
what he
that
called
hits
his
you very
wang.
hard.
What's that, Sergey?
What the fuck?
Why would you do this?
Was that me?
Yes.
Yeah, that was you.
Griffey has flipped that Titan raid. Wow, you're angry, man. You angry man.
I think I misclicked the button. I want to click menu. Click flip. Who puts flip next to menu is a bad idea.
Maybe
That's,
you just learn how to click.
Fuck you, Clemens, you filthy shillelagh fuck. So what are we
Shillelagh is
doing,
clean.
comrade?
I take one
Fresh
of
and
the
clean.
almost functioning guns.
Okay. You take one of them.
And then I set off down the train tracks into the sunset.
Okay. How are you guys gonna go to the town itself? Are you just gonna follow the train tracks right next to it,
I'm
or
gonna
are you
follow
gonna go,
Sergey like a stray dog.
or are you gonna go through the forest?
Actually, I'm gonna shift in a dog form so I can follow him like a stray dog.
Okay. So you see Clemens, the weird ass half elf, just so all of a sudden they get turned into a dog and start following you.
Why would you do this?
Well, I suppose it's better than being an elf.
Well, no, it's just his way of getting out of talking to anyone.
Well, I mean... Okay.
I bark at them.
Oh god, please don't.
What's that you say? Blimp has fallen down a well?
Blimp is very quiet.
Blimp, what
Almost
do you think
as
we
if
should
he
do?
wasn't even here.
What do you think we should do, Blimp?
Ah, yes.
No, not you. I'm talking to Blimp.
I was agreeing with Blimp.
Blimp!
It's just gonna be
4
like this until he
page, no sound.
comes.
Wow,
Blimp!
worst DM ever.
No, I don't play a character.
Wow.
Yup.
We follow the train tracks, I guess, since nobody wants to talk to us.
Okay. So how are you gonna go? Like, because nobody really wants to just like go for days, follow like just walking. How do you guys want to do? Like, where are you going to be during sleep? Are you just gonna camp right next to the train tracks, or are you gonna go deeper into the?
Well, it's
Well,
not
it's
like
not
any
like
trains
another
are coming back.
Yeah, it's not like another train's gonna come past. I mean, the fucking tracks are covered in wreckage.
True. This is
So-
very true.
You know. And if we leave the tracks, there's a chance we might get lost going to the city, so might as well just follow the tracks until we get to where we're going.
Okay. Sure. Just make 3 series of. Actually, fuck it. This doesn't. I'm just gonna waste your time if I do this. You, after days of grueling travel well, not really grueling, but graveling travel next to the train tracks, you arrive at the outskirts of the Broken Hills, following right next to the train tracks, and you actually appear on the map, which I had linked last. When did I?
Oh no, Sergey, we've appeared on a
Tuesday.
map!
Oh shit!
It
Oh,
is some
shit,
kind of magic!
What does this even mean?
I think it's called geography magic?
No, fuck
Yep.
that.
Anyway, you're at the outskirts of the town. You currently you can only really see the well, train station from here, because the actually no, you can see the town from here. There's no forest in between. For some reason, I keep forgetting that the area is not a forest. Damn me, and the fact that I was born in Finland and have only known forests for the entirety of my life.
Damn forest.
Are you sure it wasn't a grassland?
Wow.
It's not a forest. It's not really plains. It's not really a grassland. It's more of a brush.
Woodsland. It's
Right,
woodlands
woodlands.
area.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we should probably head to the gate or something, you know.
Are we just
Seeing
going
as
to
we're
walk
not
in there? I
Well,
mean,
we are gnomes.
Yes, but I am an aristocrat. They might recognize me. Need a disguise.
I smear some mud on his face.
Oh hey, it's the trash.
Now you look like peasant. You will blend in.
What are your clothing
about
looking
it,
like, anyways, Griff?
Hmm?
What kind of clothes are you wearing, anyways?
Same as I was wearing last week.
I don't remember what you were
Very
wearing
fancy
last week.
clothing, but somewhat worn out from not being changed in a long time.
Okay, thank
But
you.
clean.
Because magic.
Yeah.
Because prestidigitation. Never have to do the laundry again.
Do you have invisibility, Riffy?
What?
Who is Griffin?
What are you saying?
There a Griffin about? What the shit?
I'm not asking character, goddammit.
No, I don't understand what you're saying. What
Oh
is
no,
this
roll
Griffin spell?
perception. See if
Oh,
there's a
fucking
griffin
hell.
flying around.
Oh, there is! Fuck!
I rolled a 10.
13.
You quickly look around. Oh shit, is this the griffin? No, it's just a bird.
Oh shit. Clemens, what kind of druid are you? Don't know your griffins from your birds.
What do you want? What is this thing that you want to know?
Woof!
Oh wait, did you just shapeshift from a dog, talk, and shapeshift
I
back
never
into a
fucking
dog?
talked! I was fucking trying to talk in out of fucking character, and those fucking idiots are not leaving characters like some fucking hardcore method actors!
He turned into a dog whilst we
Okay.
were leaving the train, so by now he'd have run out of being a dog anyway.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's
you
But
just
now
would
going
he's
back
just still a
into one
human.
every
No,
day.
he still thinks he's a dog.
Okay, so did you shift back into a dog? Because your thing would have
I'm
run out
Clem
under.
Doggy Doyok.
Okay, so he's a dog again.
He's Clem Dog, cousin of Snoop Dogg.
Also, hello, Trashy. You're very quiet, Trashy.
I'm right here.
Hello.
So what do you want to know, little dog? That I hope is Clemens and I'm not talking to a random animal.
You are a great wizard, aren't you?
I am pretty great, yes.
Do you know the spell invisibility?
Perhaps.
Perhaps or not.
I know this spell, these magics.
Do you know how to cast it?
Yes.
Is it ready?
I'm always ready.
Because if you're really, wondering or worrying about dodging stuff, we can always just, make you invisible.
Okay, you do that. Make me invisible.
It's rather we just do that when we want to dodge someone, and not when we need it. But I could if I would.
I don't understand the point of this conversation if you're not going to cast a spell, but okay, I've got the mud in my face. What are we doing?
What are you doing?
We're walking to the gates, being just simple gnome folk with our elfish friends.
I
Okay.
ain't no elf.
As you
Sure
start
thing, pointy here.
As you start making your way from the train tracks to the actual
I got
road,
my mother's ears. Fuck you.
the actual road, and as you start walking down the road, you see there's like a bunch of actually shanty town, like it's a small shanty town, like shanties like in front around the gates.
In what
And-
part of town is my mansion, DM?
Your mansion, that would be underground.
What
I
about
know
my
how to get
modest
there?
home?
That will also be underground.
Do I know how to get there from here?
Yes, it is. There is a place from inside the town where you can get to underground. But you also see a small sign, like kind of like half hidden. That in what is your language? Is it Deep Gnomish or just Gnomish?
Gnomish and Undercommon.
Both.
Either one is
Okay.
fine.
So in Gnomish, it reads, "Stow, hide your guns," basically.
He's speaking Gnomish with an undercommon accent.
I
Hide
don't
your
have a
guns. The
gun.
Popo will take them. Otherwise.
Hey, put away your weapons, Pointy.
I don't have any weapons. I have a walking stick.
The other Pointy.
Basically homeless. I have no weapons.
Yes, you do. This is a lie. We gave you guns.
You have Thorden's guns.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got the lizard guy who's not here anymore. Yeah, I got his stuff. Yeah, I'll put it.
The lizard guy. Wow.
Oh wow!
We're going to be
How quick
playing
you
for-
Racist!
Wow.
Well, I mean, it is very technically correct. It was a lizard man.
Oh,
Was he?
Correct.
Did we
He's
ever
racist too.
determine his gender?
Oh shit!
You know,
I
we
think you
never
never
did.
told us.
Yeah,
We did not spelunk his cloaca. We don't know.
We didn't ask about it.
we never
Didn't
asked.
dare to
Sir.
assume.
Wow. No
So-
words.
So little we
Sir.
know of Sir.
All I know is I destroyed his race. So,
No, you only
But-
set them on the path to destruction.
which is the best type of evil because I'm technically not evil. I'm just an enabler. Chaotic good.
That
I
does
don't
not
think
sound
that's
good.
how that works.
That's how I heard it. That's how I know.
It
No,
would be
no.
more like it would be more like famous gnome Robin Hood. Wink.
Oh,
Who goes and steals from the rich and then gives to the impoverished underclass so they can have workers' revolution.
I'm
I
pretty
just-
sure he
I
was
just-
a human.
No, it is good
I-
for him. You see, it's good because he's racist.
my next character will literally be the most evil thing of all time who thinks he's a good guy. That is
Oh
stupid.
lord.
So what is the leader of Undergnomistan called?
Undergnome.
They're
German gnome.
German gnome.
German gnome.
German gnome.
I also just
I
realized
don't
that
know. I've
character-
been gone for a long time. Like I don't know who's been appointed.
I don't know which
Gnomi
party is
Trotsky.
in power at the
Is he in
moment.
power?
What?
Gnomi Trotsky.
No, he was executed.
Oh.
For gnome treason.
counter-revolutionary thoughts.
But he was the true revolutionary, the guy who fucking executed
How
him.
would
He
you
was
even know? You were in the grasslands.
Well, I've been reading the pamphlets Sergei been
What
passing
pamphlets?
around.
I have no pamphlets for you. What?
Well, I've been reading them anyways.
Did you get these pamphlets from?
Yeah, I get the pamphlets. Your socialist party pamphlets. I've been reading them. I'm a firm believer now. In the class struggle.
I'm so confused.
How
It's
did we
fine.
all? How did we turn into the proletariat? Or,
My
How did
friend,
this
we
happen?
have always been the proletariat.
but how did this happen? We were
Because
just
we were
soldiers
proles.
yesterday.
Oh, you might have been a soldier yesterday. I've been on the run from the law.
Well, I
They
do.
know I'm a
have-
threat.
You know, I
Don't
may
you
have been a
realize-
soldier, but I've always been a card-carrying member of the party.
I've been drowned in privilege since I was born, so this is my first time dealing with any hardship.
I'm technically a nobleman.
Technically.
Technically. The
One
best
of the
kind
few
of
that survives
technicality.
the purges.
I used to be a
Oh.
hermit and only spoke to my mother. So
Yes, I've heard of your
Yeah.
kind, Freud.
But
So, let us go to my mansion.
This class struggle sounds very, very, very interesting. I am smitten by it.
Oh my god. Are you a gnome hipster?
No,
Who?
I am a true believer in the cause.
He's like your class struggle. It sounds awesome. I need some bad haircuts and some black room classes now.
No. More like we need
No.
to, you know,
Know what I
take
mean?
the struggle to the masses.
Okay, look, hide your guns. Let us go to my mansion. I am sure that my faithful servants have been waiting for me for the years that I have been missing to joyously welcome me back into my home.
I'm sure that's true.
Okay, anybody who wants to hide the guns, make a sleight of hand check. Would this be right? Or just just stealth. 'Cause
We
you're
all
not making
got,
it-
we all got guns.
Oh, I have guns.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
anybody who has guns, hide
I
guns.
can't remember if I've got a functioning rifle. I don't think I do.
You do.
No, Blimp's got
No.
Froden's ones.
Oh no, wait, you do because you grabbed it.
Well, I got the one that needs like fixing.
No. When you ran out, you grabbed it as you were going.
No, that was one of the things I left.
Was it?
Yeah, I only picked
You
up
had a
my
revolver, is what you had. Because you used it to set the village alight.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just have
Yeah,
your
I
revolver.
lost half my shit. I lost the short sword, I lost a dagger, and I lost.
God
the
damn it, I
rifle.
paid so much for that short sword. God damn
No,
it.
no, I've still got the rapier. The rapier's the one.
Oh.
I brought.
But your character had no concept of money.
I know. This is more of an out-of-character thing.
But now he does, and he makes money all hand over fist, charging for beer.
Anyway, make them stealth sticks.
Yeah, mine's like
To hide your guns.
19. No,
Oh,
it's
19,
19.
okay.
How's your
Yeah.
women's?
Hide your women's. You like a revolver or a pistol style thing is very easy to hide in general. Blimp, you find it a bit harder to hide the rifle, but I mean, you're fairly certain it's rather well hidden.
Yeah, I'm just
I mean-
gonna put it in my junk area so people just think I'm a
Did,
high elf that's low hanging.
did we ever search those bodies at the train to find Blimp armor? Or is he still wearing somebody's pajamas?
I'm not sure if you even.
I should still be in regular people clothes.
Yeah, you're still in regular period.
Yeah, he stole a bunch of clothing, remember?
But yeah, you were able to hide your rifle, although you're fairly certain it won't go through a pat down. Although, yeah, Sergey, yours.
They call
you're
me
fairly
old
certain-
peg leg Blimp.
Yeah, they probably won't be able to find it in a pat down.
Oh, free leg Zeppelin.
Right.
Come, comrades, let us go.
Okay.
The
So-
hanging elf.
Hmm?
So they call me the hanging elf.
I got one question.
Yes.
How about if I take the rifle and I shapeshift into a dog?
What?
Why not?
I mean, that is a thing you could do.
That is definitely a thing you can do.
How is unsanctioned magic treated in this place? I cannot remember.
In general, using magic randomly is not a good idea, but you're still outside the town. Plus, I mean, it looks like a dog when he shapeshifts, so it's not
Yes,
not
but
likely
what if he
they'll
stubs his
misbehave.
toe too many times and becomes man again?
People will be curious.
Thank you. You
Just-
didn't say elf, you fucker.
Just curious of dog becoming elf?
Well, not well.
Did you ever find out what the other half of him was? Was it odd or
Oh, wow.
Potato?
can elves breed with potatoes?
I don't know.
I
Blimp,
did-
can elves breed with potatoes?
well,
Hell,
only
potatoes.
if we're lonely, but we don't expect heirs.
Clemens, are you lonely?
I'm very lonely.
So he is a potato.
Why don't you make some animal friends? Can't you speak to them?
Oof.
Okay,
I'm so confused.
Okay, we've lost him.
so had you already shapeshifted into a dog?
Apparently.
No.
Apparently
Yeah, why
so I
not?
did.
Well, that just means that he can't argue back.
Look, all I'm saying is if you can turn into dog, you could probably meet other dogs. You could introduce
I
yourself.
walk next to him and I lift my leg and piss on his leg and then walk over and run away.
Yeah. Right.
I used
Nope.
prestidigitation to make it disappear.
Oh shit! This just turned into a fetish game.
Oh no! Please no.
No.
Also, I'm going to then use prestidigitation to make Ein smell like catnip.
Okay.
Oh,
you
no
make it
shit.
smell like
Fuck
catnip.
you.
You pissed on me first, motherfucker! It is on!
How long does that last? Is it
Hmm?
for an hour? Prestidigitation.
No, I don't think it's that long. It's a couple of minutes.
Okay.
But the exact duration,
So, as we're walking through slums, do I recognize anyone?
Yes, who do we see, comrade?
Well, going through the slums, which has mostly actually been abandoned, like not even inhabited at this point. You notice that a
to
lot
an
of the
hour.
people.
up to an hour.
Okay. You notice, like, in general, as you're going through here and, like, so noticing some of the traffic that's going through here, like, even on the road guys were on, you notice, like, a lot of it's not actually gnomes. Like, a lot of it's just
gentrification.
humans.
Come,
don't-
let us hurry. I need to see if my house is still there. I don't trust
Sure.
this.
If it's not gnomes, what do we see, Letty?
Mostly
What-
humans.
Ah. Yeah, I agree. You got gentrification, but you just got more, slightly less poor people here.
I'm sorry, but we deep gnomes are originally the highly cultured people.
I bet. I bet.
High culture people from all places.
I've
I'm
got
going
friends.
to make the dog start playing music like Music Box.
I've got friends
That's-
in low place.
No,
Wow,
he's
I'm
a-
fucking commenting here, not a character.
He is a
Just
bug!
ethereal music just playing somewhere above his fur.
Is he also flashing
Softly.
red?
So I'll just shape that back and I'll just drop the rifle.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wait, where did you get the rifle?
I think he stole it from one of us.
Did one of you give it to him?
No.
I did not.
Well, there wasn't a roll, so he didn't steal one, so he doesn't have a rifle.
Yeah, he had to have stolen my rifle. I had one right.
Oh no, you hid what yours.
Clemens, we're going to have very long talk about ownership.
I grasp my hat and shake the hat. Wow.
At this point, you're still playing music.
You're playing that Muzak clip I posted the other day. Do 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 do.
You get a couple of looks as music from nowhere plays. But most people don't seem to really pay a mind.
Ah, if only we could lose this mutt that is following us.
No, he's an elf again.
Yeah, he's an elf again.
It's
That's
an
what I
insect.
said, isn't
But
it?
he's still
Oh,
playing
yes,
music.
he is a half-breed. It's a mongrel.
He's half-breed. He's pavement special.
Stop reminding me, you assholes!
Oh,
I'm sorry, Clemens. So you say a orc viciously took your elf mother, and that's where you come from, yes?
Fuck you, man.
As you guys are walking through the small slums outside of the gates, you see that as you get towards the gates, that there is a small, or not a small, but a sign that basically reads that all weaponry must be surrendered to the guard. There are a couple of guards at the gates themselves, but they aren't like patting people down. Looks like they aren't bothering really.
You know, I read a book once called Tusk Love. That's a story kind of like yours, Clemens.
boy. Tusk Love.
Is that
I
based on a
heard-
true story?
I ignore the gnome.
Do you ignore him?
You ignome him?
This game should just be gnome puns. Know what I mean?
Careful, Sergey is very sensitive about his heritage.
Do you know what I am saying?
I think I know what you are saying.
Sorry, lady.
No, it's fine. I mean,
Okay.
So I just have walking sticks, so they're gonna frisk me because I'm not really comfortable.
no, it looks like they aren't really frisking anyone at this moment. They're just mostly letting people pass
Right.
unmolested.
I just woke up to him. Hello. What race are they?
Humans.
Oh, disgusting. I woke up to them. Hello. I'm coming home. I've been away for a while.
Hello. They
Hello.
look at you with slight. Actually, make an insight check. See, they kind of look at you weird.
I think there are not many deep gnomes here, comrade.
But this is our city.
Not anymore by the looks of it.
6.
Not really noticing. It's just he looks at you a bit weird, but you can't really tell what it is.
I'll ask. Hey, what's with all the humans?
Well, that's how it's been for a while.
Blimfat's a little bit racist, isn't it?
No, I'm a historian by trade. I understand this is traditionally gnome territory. I'm just surprised to see so many humans around here.
Oh, I mean, humans have been mostly been on the ground for some time already. Most of the gnomes are on the ground.
That's what they like to do.
Do you have a cousin? He drives trucks for the military?
No.
Because you kind of sound like him. You're very similar in the way you talk.
What is
Yeah.
what is your name?
My name is
Dank.
Wait, let me guess. Is it Bonk?
Kendall.
Kendall?
Kendall!
Oh no!
Kendall.
Are you
I
smooth
gave
down
one
there?
of my niece a doll like that once. But
Shame.
it had factory defect.
It's anatomically
Oh no!
lacking.
Was it one of those with the head was attached to us?
No, it was one that was anatomically correct.
Oh god!
Little Annabelle, she learned many things that day.
The guard is very confused as to what you're going on about.
What you
Looks
don't?
like he's never seen a Kendall.
You
It's no misinvention.
never got Kendall?
No.
Oh, they're all the rage around here. Same time as Pogs.
He probably just got a Barbie instead.
What?
A Barbie doll instead of a Ken doll.
The fuck is that?
I think it's like a Zeppelin, but for toys.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like the lower version of it. It was like female.
Female
What?
Zeppelin?
So a female doll.
What?
I know.
Never-
It's like really weird.
I know all the female Zeppelins, and they're not dolls.
I think we've gotten somewhat off track.
I think we've
Well,
never
I mean-
been.
Sorry,
on Trade.
gods. Sorry, my friends. I think they're special. We're just going into the town now. Okay. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, good luck being human.
Okay. Thanks.
Wow.
It's a terrible affliction.
Yeah, I know. We should just keep moving.
Have you guys ever considered cutting down on the racism just a little bit?
There's like 5 different races. How are you going to cut down on racism?
Well, you see, you start by being slightly less racist to one, then you'll be slightly less racist to the next group.
Hey,
And so
I'm
on.
hanging around with a bunch of gnomes. It's a start.
Yeah, but you also went a little bit Hannibal Gnome Lecter a few days ago.
Oh, that was just it's having a bad day. It's an elf thing.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes when we have bad days, we end up being insane.
That sounds very
Oh.
bad as a species trait.
You know what? That's the beauty of being so long lived. So you have a bad day every couple hundred years, and then nobody is around or cares because it was like 100 years ago. The elf thing. You guys, well, you're gnomes. You know, you guys live longer than mayflies.
Okay, well, where is my house? How do I get there?
Well, we need to go to the stairs, in the middle of town. Go down to Gnome Town.
Okay. So you guys,
Oh, my lad.
On the
Down,
ground
down,
down.
down.
so you guys start heading towards the one of the town centers where the shaft basically is allows you to go down. You pass by a park and some just general town stuff like inns and craftsmen's workshops, shops, stuff like that. And you arrive at an open area where there's basically a small stub-like tower, so like a short tower that then you see starts going completely down as there's just a basically not a straight square, but kind of like not a complete like square, like I don't know, like kind of wedge shaped area where it's just like empty and it just goes down, and you like see that there are 2 levels where like one is a larger area underground, and then there's another one like even further down. So you guys go where are you going underground? You just gonna go level 1, or are you just gonna straight head
Where is
towards
my house?
What
it's-
level was mentioned on?
Yes,
that
what
was-
level is it?
That is the first level.
Let us go to first level.
Okay. You guys go to the
How was demographic of top level, by the way, of surface?
you know
More just humans?
as you demographics, so you mean like humans and gnomes and shit,
Yes,
right?
what is the population of city like?
The population was like you see all kinds of races. Like you see a little bit of gnomes. Like humans and gnomes are the largest ones, but you notice that it's a bit odd that there's way less gnomes than you remember.
What the
Well,
fuck has
both of
happened?
you. A lot of the people topside are just humans, or well, pretty much humans, because humans is the largest demographic of the Federation anyway.
Hey, Anatoly, what the
The
fuck has happened
outback
to
is
you?
gnomes.
I don't know, I've been away. I was in a fish.
Oh, I was in the army. What the fuck?
Well, when we get home, we have some nice beats and a good night's sleep after this long trudge, and then tomorrow we find out where all these humans came from.
Oh, I can't wait to get home to my home and sleep on my own lovely slab. Oh, I have forgotten the hard feel of my rock under my head.
True.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that sounds
My own
comfortable.
comfy rock.
Oh, it's the most. Oh, I don't know how any of you sleep in those beds with like mattresses. It's unnatural.
Yeah, we make do, So if you have any of those shitty, really soft, nice beds, I'll take the bullet on that.
Oh, don't worry, I have visitors' room.
Excellent.
Okay, so what does the house look like?
Okay, so you guys go down and go past a lot of stuff, and go where your opulent, like, stone mansion was of just beautifully carved stone. Like, it was incredibly smooth and had like all of these fancy carvings, and it's not there anymore, like, at all. It has been demolished, and there has been like ramshackle, poor, like, just okay construction buildings replacing it. You don't recognize any of them.
A lovely mansion.
It was a
What
very
does it look
beautiful
like?
mansion.
Describe it, comrade.
Well, used to-
Non-existent.
non-existent. It is currently the area where your mansion was. It has now been modified, demolished, and repurposed into three like smaller buildings, which themselves, if you go inside, contain like.
I'm going to
housing.
knock on the door of first building.
As you go there, you notice that the door just like opens. It looks like based on like the description, it looks like it's a communal house, or basically like an apartment block, pretty much. But not really an apartment house.
Who? I look around. Is there anybody in there?
As you open, like, it just opens up to a corridor.
Okay. Any more doors?
Yeah.
Hey, open them.
You try and open one of them, and it's locked.
I knock.
Okay. You knock. And after a while, you like, or from the inside, you're like, I'm coming. And the door opens, and an older gnome gentleman.
Excuse me, comrade. There seems to be a small misunderstanding. You seem to have your house where my house is supposed to be.
What? Whoa!
My house, was here where this house you are in now is standing.
Was it? I don't know. I used to live topside.
Is this a man or a gnome? Is this man or gnome?
It is gnome.
Okay.
Old gnome.
Why has he got such a strange accent?
What do you mean? Well, why are you asking questions about my accent?
What? Because this is where my house was. Why are you in my house? Where my house was?
Oh, this is my apartment.
Okay, who gave you this apartment?
Oh, I rent the apartment from the landowner.
Who is he?
He's
Tell me where this bastard is right now.
well, you find his office is at the end of the hallway.
Sergey, Elf, come with me. We are going to fix this problem right now.
Okay.
I don't see problem. The city seems to have converted your rather large mansion that only housed a few people into a glorious socialist living block.
Yes, and where is my apartment?
Oh, surely they must have given you one somewhere.
I walk down the corridor.
Okay.
Where's this motherfucker's office or living area?
Do you knock, or do you just like burst in?
I'm just gonna like slam my staff into it 3 times.
Are all of these corridors and doors like gnome height? Are the other two having trouble getting down them?
Oh yeah, they are gnome height. They
Okay,
have
good.
They have some trouble.
You just have to bend at the waist, bend with the knees.
Yes, yes. I've hung around with the. Yes, I'm accustomed to low doors.
Okay. Yes, come in. Who is it?
Where the hell is my house?
Who are you? What do you mean your house? I own
Do you recall Mansion Weto standing right here where you are standing right now?
He seems thoughtful mode. No, I do not remember Mansion.
You better start remembering Mansion, because this is where Mansion was.
Well, it is not
It has been in my family for generations. I come back, the fucking house is gone. What is going on here?
I do not know.
What do you mean you don't know? You put this department here, did you not?
Well, yes, but I bought the plot from the government.
Oh, the sons of bitches. Who sold it to you at the government?
I don't know, some clerk who sold it. I do not
Hey.
remember.
Maybe it was Gnome Cheney.
No, he cuts keys on the top side.
Yes.
And he's a cobbler.
Well, not anymore. He's actually down here with the rest of us now.
What do you mean?
What the?
Well, no lives up topside anymore. We're all been, sent here, underground.
But why? The top side was only for the poorest gnomes.
Well, not
Couldn't afford to
anymore.
live in glorious underground utopia. What has happened?
Well, it is a kind of a long story, but I do not.
I sit
actually
down
wish
to
speak.
listen.
No, I don't.
I
do
sit
not.
down to listen to your long story.
Listen, friend, you tell story, or very unfortunate happenings happen.
Roll intimidation.
I am not intimidating him. I'm just informing him.
Whoever wants to roll intimidation.
Oh,
Natural 18.
Okay. Well, I mean, what was your question again?
He better tell his damn long story.
Well, you see, some of our groups from the Protectorate, there have been people who have been causing some trouble while they've been asking for independence. And the government kind of got tired of that, especially topside. So all of us got sent down here.
So this is like a gnome concentration camp.
Well, a concentration camp is a very
No.
harsh word.
Lev, you don't understand how city works, you see. Richest gnomes live on very bottom level, deep underground. Then we are in middle tier, like where average gnome, like me, live. And then top tier is poor gnomes, nobody really likes. So it's less that they are like, that they have been sent down here as punishment, more that we who live down here are now being punished by their presence.
Oh, okay.
So who is asking for independence?
Well, the Workers' Protectorate.
Where is they?
I mean, they are the leading party?
Where are their offices, you Cretan?
Well, they are, where were they again? They are on the second level.
Anatoly, let us go.
Okay, Anatoly.
I am speaking to myself
Oh.
because I'm very angry.
Oh no,
Okay.
he only does
bye.
this when he's furious.
You better make sure these people have got a different place to stay because I think something's going to happen to this building.
Oh, Okay.
Maybe we should lay off the public declarations of violence.
I am not declaring violence.
this building is made of stone. I will love to see you try.
Sergey, you did hear what he just said, yes?
I did hear
I
what he
take
said.
no responsibility for anything that may or may not happen to this building.
It's true, as Noble, he doesn't have to take responsibility. You know how
Well,
that shit
that's
works.
not.
Usually he just blames me.
I swirl my jacket dramatically and walk out.
Okay.
Also making a note on my character sheet that I'm going to burn that fucking stone house to the ground.
Well, that was disappointing. I was expecting like a meal and stuff. I'm quite hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
What do
really
you
looking
guys do?
forward to some beats.
Beats.
We go to second floor, I think, to find this Workers' Republic Protectorate.
Okay. You guys go down, and as you go down, you basically are face to face with the offices Well, not really face to face, but immediately as you go down, one of the first buildings you see is the Workers' Protectorate offices, which is a fairly large building. I mean, not like tall, because pretty much all of the buildings here are equally tall due to underground construction. But it's basically a building that is built like this, so where there's like a courtyard in the center of it.
Have I seen anyone I recognize, seeing as that I lived comfortably in a fairly large house, and everyone in town knew and liked Sergey?
Oh yeah, you meet some like old friends.
Oh hey, Sergey, Dergay, Bamanoli.
Oh hello, Sergey. It's been long since I see you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, that was
That's
nice.
exactly how it would go.
Always nice to see old friends.
I'm sure. Yeah, you all seem to be similarly named and very happy to see each other, which is nice.
Well, you know, everybody loves me. I'm so gay.
You are so gay. That is correct.
No, I think you're confusing me with you and your elf friend.
That's also correct.
Oh hey, Sergey is back.
Oh hey.
You should be like George Harrison, like the one everybody respects, but not the most famous gnome.
So what are you guys doing? You're in.
I go in.
Okay, you go in and there's a reception desk, and behind it's a old, grumpy-looking gnome.
You! Why did they tear down my mansion and why is there a shitty apartment on top of it?
What mansion? What is this? I do not remember the mansion.
Exactly, because it's gone.
Wait, who are you?
I am the great Anatolian Bombodin of the noble family from the first level, and I come back and you said my house is gone?
Let me check.
And he slowly, like, stands up and, like, there's, like, this whole, like, row of, like, texts and, like, scrolls and books and shit.
What was
And
the
he
address?
pulls out
It's like
and slowly.
What was the address?
157 Stump Street. Was that it?
No, it was Stone Street, not Stump Street.
Stone Street.
Okay, let me look.
Let me look. And he slowly starts to page through the thing.
Oh, yes. You are in fact a citizen. I see this. What was the issue?
Where is my house?
And he takes the big ass book, puts it back, and like starts looking through a bunch of bills and shit. Let's see if he actually finds them and how long it takes him.
Wait, is he looking through all of Anatoly's unpaid bills? No shit.
Oh, shit.
There are no unpaid bills.
I'm trying to look here through these documents to see about
Even though I grew up in the lap of luxury,
urban
understand that you gotta pay your expenses.
Yes, I see here now that your mansion was demolished by who is this? Oh damn it, it has been smudged by what?
Let me look, old man. I have better eyes than you.
Okay, you look, but no take paper anywhere. I'm watching you.
Okay, just let me look at paper. What did it say?
It's basically just documenting the demolishment, and as he says that it's a bit smudged, but make an investigation check to see if you can like make sense of what it's supposed to be.
I use prestidigitation to remove the smudge.
Well, you remove the smudge, but it's still kind of fucked up.
I rolled an 18 plus
I can't read this shit.
25.
Yeah, the demolishment was ordered by basically the Workers' Protectorate itself.
What?
Is there a reason for this?
Where is this protectorate? Take me to them right now.
They're here. This is the building.
This is
Yes, but where in the building are they? Where is they?
Who are you looking for?
Whoever asshole told them to break down my house.
Okay, let me look at more information.
And he takes that book or whatever and takes another one and starts paging through it.
Let's
Wow.
see. Let's see.
They actually use paper for their records. That's quite. We
What
just
do
have,
you
like,
use, Elf?
we have magic crystals.
That sounds very
Seems
bad and
odd.
inefficient for storage.
You can stack them on top of each other. It actually works out pretty
Yeah,
well.
but the crystal is like a three-dimensional object. The piece of paper is nice and flat. You know, you stack them very high. Put them in books. Have you invented books yet? We have. They're great.
No, we just have like view spheres that show us pictures in movies of things. We don't have books.
Oh, I heard about those like curved screens. They'll never catch on.
Yeah, the elf pod thing. Yeah, it's never gonna catch on.
Oh no, not that guy.
Here I see. I see that your mansion was scheduled for demolition because we needed to make more space for new arrivals, and you in the allotted time had not what is this word? Had not come, and basically you had not come in and implied that you still own the place. So the Workers Protectorate has taken has acquired
Take me to
this
the
building.
piece of shit who wiped out my house right now.
It
You
does
did?
not say who it was. It was
You got-
simply a record that this was done.
You got Harvey
Blimp.
dented.
Blimp, explain to me why I should not set everything in his office on fire right now.
Because it's made of
did ha-
stone.
Yeah, well, this step one. Everything here is made of stone. Like
Oh,
I
even the
take that
toilet
as a
paper.
challenge. And step 2, yes.
Step two is he clearly had the plans on view in an unused, locked away viewing room for at least 6 weeks.
Oh, how did you know? You are very good at this.
I come from a bureaucracy. I know how it is.
Yes, very good, very good.
Sergey, should we burn
I'm
down
pretty
all
sure
the
the elves
paperwork?
made bureaucracy.
No, you know, Nomish bureaucracy greatest in world. If we burn paperwork, what are we? Elves?
Just imagine like regular bureaucracy, just with some glitter on it. That's the elfish way.
That sounds horrible. Glitter gets everywhere. It's coarse and I
Yeah.
hate and irritating.
That's how you
No.
know the bureaucracy is working.
Now, was there anything else, or can I go back to my work? I am very busy.
Were you even doing anything?
He wasn't doing anything while he was working.
Of course I was doing something.
Can I see that paperwork, please?
Well, no, here it is.
I turn it to Ash, my hand. I turn around and walk out.
Okay.
I'm gonna
bye.
assume you have copies of that because Nomish bureaucracy greatest in world.
Of course I
Greatest
have.
in the world.
In
But I also have this trick.
He like jumps off his chair, goes around, picks some of the ash, and goes to this like big box and just like dumps it in, and then like you hear a churning noise and out pops another copy, and he just places it down there and closes the.
We have copy machine. Very useful, yes.
Doesn't only do paper.
Paper from what I know. I haven't tried.
I put a
We should
revolver in
shove him
there.
inside it.
I put a revolver in there.
You put a revolver in there. It's like it just sits in the hopper. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Well, I mean, the output is only for paper.
Have you got a bigger one?
I do not.
Oh, I know. I put some of my leather armor in there. That's flat.
I don't think it will fit.
Shush,
It's
old
a-
man.
You gotta put all of your leather armor in it.
No, I'll just put some coins in there.
I don't think you should do
I'm
that.
putting coins in there. I want more. If this makes more coins, we'll be rich.
As you start pouring the coins, and outputs like proper coins.
You do know that those not going to, they will know that those are fake, right?
How? They look perfect.
Well, they have the machines that read gold coins that they're right gold coins and
What?
not fake.
What the fuck?
Come on, you know this, they're common.
Well, I'll just have to.
Oh fuck! That fucking voice actually hurts my throat.
I'll have to get somebody who's stupid to buy my coins then.
Yeah, you probably will.
But it was printed metal
No.
coins.
We just did see a whole bunch of humans.
Holy shit. Has anybody got anything flat that they want another one of?
I'm going to run.
So it just prints paper, right?
Mostly paper, but it did print the gold coins because they were flat enough to go through the output.
And I printed them in metal.
I'm going to stick a spell scroll looking page into it.
Which spell scroll are you copying?
I'm not copying one. I'm making something that looks like a spell scroll. I'm literally just going to copy the thing with like a regular ink. And
That's
make
gonna take
copies.
you at least.
5
I'm not sure
minutes.
how long the time is, but it's fairly long.
Okay, I'll take my 5 minutes to do this while you guys do yours.
You can make like. Well, you can't really copy a proper spell, but you can
I am
copy
not
like.
copying a
He
proper
wants to
spell.
make
I'm
fake
literally
spell
just...
scrolls.
So you're just making a couple of arcane notations. Yeah, that doesn't take you long.
I'm basically writing the spell down, but I'm not using like the proper inks and
He's-
process
he's
that you would
making-
to actually create a spell.
He's making
Okay,
counterfeit
yeah.
scrolls.
Okay, you make like a scroll, but it's not arcane.
Well, nobody will be able to tell since scrolls in and of themselves aren't magical.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll just make like 100 copies of these.
Hey! Don't make a
Now
100
back the
copies.
fuck up!
Oh no, my machine, no touch. You know how
I'm pushing
expensive it is
backwards.
to run this thing?
Yeah, and I have no house. You go stand over there.
No, don't touch my machine. I already let you fuck around.
How
with
big
my-
is the machine?
It's basically like the size of a copy machine.
Hey, Clement, can you carry this thing?
I'm not gonna carry this unnatural thing.
Clement, shut up and
Just
carry it.
outside.
We're robbing, apparently now.
Wait, what are you doing? You
Nothing.
robbing?
No.
Don't you worry about it, old man. Go sit the fuck down.
Liv, do something. Calm him.
Hey, buddy.
Wait, what?
Always get another copy machine.
No, but you can't just take this. I got the cops on you.
Yes, go get the cops. Let's see if your fucking office is still here by the time you get back.
You called the police on us? We are the police.
No, you are not the police.
Oh, how much do you want to bet, little man?
I take out my military ID. See, I am
Why-
military. I'm police.
Why did you call him a little man? He's also a gnome.
No, he's very short for a gnome.
He's very short for
Wait.
now.
Wait a moment, I have seen this somewhere. Where have I seen this before? Oh, yes. Sergey, I forgot about you.
Wait, who is
What?
this?
Well...
Sergey, you know
I'm
this piece
meeting,
of shit.
Obviously.
I can't
I'm-
remember your name, old man.
Well, my name is,
He's literally starts to think for himself. What is
See,
what
he
is my
doesn't
name?
even know who his own name is.
No.
My,
The
Nikolai,
wasting has
yes.
taken-
Sometimes that happens to
Nikolai.
me when I'm really
Nikolai,
long in nature.
Nikolai, obviously.
Hello?
Oh, old man Nikolai.
Yes, I've
Hey, Anatoly, it's old man Nikolai.
I just see a man who's blocking me from getting to my house.
Well, Nikolai, don't worry about him. You know, you know, how would you be if you just lost your house?
No, that's true, but that's true, but don't touch the copy machine. It's very expensive.
Anatoly, just print your stuff and then we'll go, yeah?
I'm pretty sure his house was pretty expensive too.
No, he didn't pay anything for it. He
You
earned it.
think your fucking house is worth a copy machine? It probably is, I don't remember anymore.
It was like a villa, wasn't it?
But yeah, but he
Yes,
got
it
it
was
in
mentioned.
inheritance.
It had been in family for generations.
It's still worth monies, even though it got an inheritance,
No, it ain't worth shit now.
because it's.
So what do we do
destroyed.
now? Huh? We got no place to stay.
Yeah, what about my house? Is that still up?
Your house? Are you asking me or?
Well,
are
yeah, you know, 'cause you seem to know this shit.
Okay. Yeah, let me look at your house.
247 Rock Street.
Okay, let me look. Yes, it says here that your house is still up. However, it has been sold.
What? I didn't sell my house.
They did.
What
It is right over here, and shows you the paper.
fucking piece of shit.
Man, you
Well-
guys got straight up gentrified.
Could you, like, kick them out of my house, please? Because it's mine.
I can't do that.
Why?
I take orders from like the people here.
I'm a people here.
Well, the big people, no, not the big people. The fuck those big people. I'm talking about the people who are, like I am the boss.
I think he's talking about the man.
No. The man is the people that kicked all the gnomes off the surface.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah, fuck that man.
Fucking assholes.
So is there like an empty house or something that we could have? I don't know how long we gonna be here for, you know?
An empty house. Well, I mean, I don't think there's a house inside the area itself, but you can look at one of the tunnel houses. Maybe there's a house there. Let me check.
He goes off into actually another like a room, rummages around for something,
Quick,
and then
totally
like
quick, just
brings
quick.
this huge fucking book, and then just like with an effort like planks it on top of there, and just like goes back to he moves his like chair, and like starts reading. It's like
Let's see. Ah, yes. We have an abandoned house that is some distance away at... what tunnel was this again? West Tunnel, yes.
What are conditions like in tunnels these days?
Well,
Black
lots
line.
of slum people, but this area itself looks to be mostly abandoned.
We expect money for security, and we decorating that museum house.
Why, we can just go to the dispensary and
No.
get our
We're just gonna go to
allocation
Gnome-
of paint.
I could have swore I saw a Gnome Depot around somewhere.
No, you're thinking of Gnome Base.
Yeah, sorry. Must be a different district where they have Gnome Depots.
So, what do you need anything else? Do you want me to make a note of, appropriation for empty house?
Well, that would be nice. I don't want to be, like, living there illegally.
Okay, let me just take one of these.
and he puts it in the copier, and puts another copy.
Let's see here.
And he starts like scribbling and like,
Okay.
So,
who
my
actually
Gnomes
wants to
friends,
be?
are you gonna let the system screw you over that horribly?
But the system works, though. It's the man that... If it wasn't for, the man kicking all the gnomes off the surface, then we wouldn't be in this situation. That's
Yeah,
the
fuck
real
the big
enemy
people.
here.
Yeah, right. Who wants to be legal owner of empty abandoned house? Or do you all want to co-sign?
I don't trust my signature to this paper.
Clemens, nobody knows you, so you sign it.
Well, I
Nope,
kinda need a gnome to.
I ain't no gnome. I don't understand this stuff.
Oh, you can't even
Can
read
you
this
even
shit.
write gnomish? 'Cause
No,
I-
he can't.
No, I've
I
got credit
can't even
problems.
read gnomish. This is all
Yeah.
alien to me.
Fuck it, I'll sign it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll sign it under my uncle's name, Blughead, though.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah, Blughead, he lives in Fishtown.
but you're Sergey.
Yes, but... Shh.
Oh, well, whatever. This isn't my fucking business.
Let me just, he puts it in the copier and puts another copy.
Yes, here is your version, and this is mine. Let's go again. Oh yes, it goes over there.
And goes around and puts it somewhere in the back. And also takes a large book and takes it to the back room. Comes back, sits on the chair.
Yes, was there anything else?
I don't know, anyone else have need anything here?
I'm not looking for any opportunities on property.
Anatoly, how you feeling, man?
I'm going to kill someone!
Well, you know, there might be some fucking, you know, giant rats or something in the tunnels you could kill.
Well,
Well-
that is sort of why it is empty. There is always rat problem. Giant rat problem.
Oh.
Well,
Kind
I
of
mean,
giant rats.
It's vermins.
Does the city have any, you know, like jobs going for killing rats?
Well, I mean, I don't remember, but there is job board on other side of building. It is just on the other side of the building. There is a board that has jobs for people. It is a notice board. Anybody can put a notice. Well, not everybody. You have to first inform of the notice, and then we have to agree to the notice, and then it needs to be, you know.
Yes, no much bureaucracy, Western world.
By the way, do you want something to drink? I definitely could use something to drink.
What have you got?
Well, I got no mist root tea and more root tea and some beer and I don't know, something called a whiskey.
Some root tea would sound good. Anyway, everyone else? Anatoly, maybe you need some root tea to calm you down.
I think I have some whiskey.
I'm not gonna give you any whiskey. It's for me.
And he jumps off and goes to another back room, like on the left side this
There's
time.
a lot of back rooms in this place.
Well, yes, there is two, in fact. There's the one on the left that I'm going into right now, and then another on the right.
And it takes a couple of minutes, but afterwards, like, comes with 5. Hang on, is it 5? Yes, 5 rooties. Goes back all the way back to his bench or his seat, sits there, and yeah, there's basically 5 cups. Takes one for himself and like takes a small bottle and adds something to it, some extra to it.
Well, yes, take some. Take some root tea.
All right, let's have some root tea.
It's delicious.
I smell it. Yeah, and can I identify what's in it?
Make a nature check.
All right, let's see how
Recognize the-
natural I am. That would be an 11.
It's type of root. I mean, you don't know the specific kind, but it's a general root. In general, you know that the root is it grows, and it's an underground root, but that is known for its healative properties, and in general, it has that's a nicer aroma as well, and taste. It tastes pretty
All
good.
right, let's have some of this root tea.
So, was there
No.
anything else I could help you with?
I don't know, Anatoly, you finished printing your stuff yet?
Oh, is this done?
I think we're all good then.
He looks at the printer for a moment, like,
What was something about printer? I forget.
I think it's out of toner.
Oh, yes. It is probably out of juice. Let me go.
he goes to the left back room and gets like something. You don't know, it's a canister of something. It doesn't look like a standard. Well, actually, he comes with 2. He comes with something that looks like a standard cartridge, but like poor construction, and a canister of something. And just basically like at the back of the machine, just like flips the stuff and puts the new stuff back in, and takes the old stuff to the back room, and goes back to his chair and doesn't really say anything. Just kind of looks at you.
Why are you still here? Don't you have something to do?
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going then? We're going to look at this job board, I guess, maybe? Anyone?
Okay, bye.
Job board sounds good, I guess.
Yeah.
It was good to see you again, Sergey.
Everyone
And,
just leaves.
I leave. Fuck this guy.
Okay, you're now outside. You go look at the job board.
Yes.
You know, I
Okay.
think we do. We want jobs. We wish to be employed.
You wish to be employed. You go to the job board, as he said, he was like basically just on the other side of the building. You find, which is not really unnatural, but like no, it's actually kind of made out of wood. For once, it looks like even the most of the construction here is made out of like smooth stone or other stone type construction. This one is just made out of wood, and you see a couple of like more fancy looking pieces of like leaflets on it. One of them is like information of anti-federal groups and pest control. Then there's like a couple, not a couple. Then there's a less fancy looking, more. Actually, one of them is this very hastily scrawled, cracky paper that like seems like it's already crumbling. That says that paying for salvage, damaged, or broken magically powered machinery, and the other less crappy looking but still very plain that says need bodies for dungeon expedition. And
What are they paying?
which one?
We don't know if they need bodies as in people to go or bodies as in dead bodies.
Well, it's not a problem either way. I mean, we
there's
can make
actually-
some dead bodies.
There's actually a correctional note like written to the side. You see it like with an actual pen instead of printed, like which this one is, that says people, live ones.
I
Well,
wonder how many
people,
corpses they got.
I've been on dungeon expedition before. They normally pay pretty well.
I'm up for it.
We are pretty poor at the minute. If we're gonna overthrow the man, we probably need money.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you look at the need bodies for dungeon expedition. It says duration approximately 3 to 6 months. Pay is 2 gold per day plus share of the loot. Share discussed in person. Look for Theophylact.
Today say 3 to 6 months, right?
Yes.
So that's like, what, 180 gold per person?
Time that's well, 2 gold a day, so that's like it's even more.
180 to
It's like
360
300
gold
some
per
gold,
person.
man. That's a fair bit of gold.
Clemens, what do you think?
What? Think. What?
Do you
Clemens,
think we should do, Clemens?
How you turned into a dog again?
I'm sorry, I spaced out a little.
Woof.
Gnawing on this bone I found.
But you're a
He's an elf bone
But you're a
eating
man.
a bone, which he found from somewhere.
I'm scared.
Right. Yeah, this is our druid.
Oh, is
Do you
that
wanna
what he
go on-
does?
You know what? That's what his paperwork said.
He's yeah. That's what.
Paperwork? What, do you mean like a receipt? You can return him?
It's too late.
Oh,
Warranty's out already.
oh no.
He's already bonded with us.
Man.
So are we going or not? What do you
What,
think?
do you want to go? I don't mind, man.
I've been on adventure before. Where do you think I got these scars?
What scars?
Oh. Yeah.
The ones I described in the first session.
Well, yeah, but normally
I-
when you say something like that, you also like point at them.
It was like the hand missing the fingers.
Oh yeah, those scars.
You're pointing with the fingers that are missing. That doesn't
Yeah.
work well.
You know what? He's got a point.
I'm missing a pinky ring and index. I can still like gesture
You're
at things,
pointing with
goddammit.
a pinky like some wannabe noble.
Pinky's missing, asshole.
That's
And
why
you're
he
still
can't.
trying to.
He can't.
Somebody
be
sounds like they
neutral.
want to hear some more music.
Okay, guys. Let's no more fighting. Let's go.
Yeah, we're on the same side. We're on the same side.
Well,
Come
first we need to, go to like an armorer and get live some clothes. Stop him walking around in Grandma 90.
You know what? I actually like the way this flows. Makes my balls feel good.
Yes, but if someone hits you, then you won't have any balls because they'll be cut off.
Yeah, you've got a point. I require chainmail.
You buy yourself so much shiny, my boy.
Okay, so
Oh.
you guys are gonna look for an armor?
Yes.
Oh, we probably need money to buy armor. Do we have money?
Blimp has money. Froden gave him all of his money, I think. Or he stole it when he murdered him, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I didn't murder him. I may have caused genocide, but I did not murder him.
The jury's still out on that. Literally.
Well, the jury got burned up. But yes, I should have money.
Okay,
So, okay.
shopping!
You guys go shopping. You're not exactly sure where you find an armor, but due to like road signs and like just generally asking some people, maybe you find it yourselves at an armor. Like they make armor.
Hey, buddy, I'm looking for some armor. What's the best price?
Oh, you're looking for armor? Yes, yes. What type? Armor? What type?
Well, my character sheet says I can use chainmail, so that's what I'm looking for.
You're what?
Blimp,
It's an elf thing.
can you use heavy armor?
Ooh, let's see.
No, I don't think you can, don't worry.
No, just
Too
medium.
heavy for you!
I am literally a Ponzi elf.
So armor? Yes. What type of armor are you looking for, friend?
Something with some chainmail on it. I can't do anything too strong. I point to my puny little arm. See.
Oh yes, yes. You're not very strongly built. Good. Yes, I have something for you, my friend.
I think if you have like some half plate or something, that would be good for him.
I do have some half plate,
Oh,
but
it's really expensive, actually, don't worry.
yeah, I was looking at your people. That's a bit expensive, but I do have this chain shirt. It is it is what I would call reused, appropriated.
Did you steal it off a dead person?
No, 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 no. I cleaned the blood off of
Is
it.
he
No, not
lying to
stuff.
me?
See
Make an
if I can
insight save.
tell. I too am curious because it'll be touching my elf skin.
Oh no, it's
Oh
fine.
boy!
I rolled a 2.
I also
Actually,
rolled
6,
a
but-
2.
He seems. I mean, he's a merchant. I mean, they're always like full of shit, but it doesn't look like he's especially full of shit.
What is this gaping hole in the side? And the ragged edges that look hastily
Oh,
repaired.
Oh, well, I mean, that was just some rust. I needed to patch
Oh,
it
right,
up with
okay,
a
yeah.
better piece. Yes,
No,
it had
no.
been weakened a little bit, and I rely on my good metal. No rusted out piece of shit. It must be good.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yes, clearly this instills me with confidence.
So, do you want this, or do you want to browse some other stuff? We have this scale mail. This is prime stuff. Total not taken off dead body.
Well, scale mail would be better, I guess.
Yes,
I
but this is a bit pricier.
How pricier?
A price I would say 55.
And how much for the chain shot?
That is 45.
Well, it's up to you, Blimp. How much do you value your intestines staying inside you?
I think I
Do elves have
enjoy them.
intestines?
We've got elf intestines. It's
Oh.
weird.
Well, this chainsaw is also, it has a good biting. It is very quiet. No need to worry about the scale. It makes very much noise. But this,
Oh yeah.
but the chain, it is very good. It It has been used for generations, and this is elf-sized, I think.
Let's
It is
see.
not gnome-sized. Because I'm smart, I saw you were elf. Yes.
Ah, astute, my friend. Very astute.
Yes.
And he taps like the temple of his head. I am very smart.
So, which one do you want? Or do you want to see something else? We have like a breastplate and there's half plate, but those are a bit expensive. Oh, we do have this other thing. It's a bit heavier and it makes a lot of noise, but it is made out of these big rings.
You know, the scale mill sounds pretty good to me.
Okay.
What else do you need, Blim? Because you need like a someone to smack bitches with, I guess. And did you have a shield before? I can't remember.
I did.
Maybe get one of those.
Well, I'm an armorer. I do not have shields, but you may find them at Weaponsmith. I know Weaponsmith. He's a good friend of mine. Cousin of mine. He's actually next door.
Is it going to be this man again, but with a fake mustache?
No. It's me. Well, no, I mean,
What?
it is my cousin.
Okay.
It's not going to be a fake mustache. It's going to be like a whole
Okay, we'll
beard.
buy your stuff and then let's go get you a beaten stick.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
So you take scale mail? It is 55 gold pieces.
How? That sounds like the tourist price.
Hey man, hey, what if
What do you mean, tourist price?
What if I buy it, gnome to gnome?
Well, gnome to gnome, I can give a little bit off. Maybe 5 GP off. So 50?
There you go, Blimf, it's a good price.
It is because your friend is gnome. To make connections
But hey,
between gnome kind and elf kind.
What
yes.
about another 5 gold off because of this other gnome here?
Well, no.
2 for gnome.
Oh,
I do not give additive discount. I simply give one. No more than one discount at any time. So you buy? Yes?
I would buy.
Okay, good. Give me the money.
I hand him the money.
Okay. You hand him the money. He gives you the armor. It's actually before he gives it to you, he actually like wraps it in like extra cloth to like protect it, and gives it to you. And it starts like counting the money like
Fancy.
rather quickly. Like while like he counts the money while really quickly like he pours the like all the money on the counter and starts quickly counting it while like occasionally like looking up at you guys.
That's not weird at all.
No.
Say, Sergi, is it normally custom here for them to look at you and smile and then shake their head at you like maybe you made a mistake when you buy things?
Yes, I do it all the time.
Oh no, I'm not shaking it. This is a small twitch. It is because I got hit in the neck one time. It
Oh,
has
that's
made
not
me
cool.
muscle twitch.
I can't believe nobody's inside checking this guy.
Sight check him.
That's
Okay.
why I already thought he might have been lying, but then he proved perfectly trustful. I'm not
That
gonna go
would
around
be-
saying that my fellow gnomes are trying to scam us. That
Would be 11.
At 11? I mean, it doesn't.
11? That's 19. Oh wait, that's Clement, sorry.
Yeah.
We rolled the green dice.
Me?
Wait, are you inside checking him?
Yeah, I'm like suspicious. What's going on?
Okay. Blimf, he seems largely true. I mean, you don't really know much. Clemens, you don't think he's shifty-eyed currently because you also notice that he sometimes kind of like shifts his eyes to the left as well. So you don't think it's because he ripped you off, but something else is currently bugging him. Like
What
he's
is-
kind of waiting for you to leave.
What you staring at in Clemens? Where are you staring at?
But just lost in thought.
Oh, okay then. I guess we'll be leaving.
Okay,
Having
thank
brought
you,
our
bye.
items. And now we need to, like, what, go next door to this weapon shop?
And you see him go to the back.
We walk into the weapon shop.
Oh, hello, my friends.
Hey,
Hello, you sound
Hello.
strangely familiar.
Yes, I am his cousin.
Does it?
Or you are just him.
let's see.
Does it
No,
look?
no, I'm his
Oh,
cousin.
I don't believe. Are you the same gnome?
I
No,
totally fucking
no.
believe
Why
him.
would
I
that be the
rolled a
same?
one.
No, we are cousins.
I rolled it.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
What were you inside checking?
If this is the same gnome,
It's the same guy.
you're the same person.
No. I am not. He's my cousin. We look very alike. A lot of people say that we look exactly the
So
same.
if I
and
were,
sound exactly
so
the
if
same.
I were to walk behind there and go next door, then there'd be a different gnome there, yeah?
Of course, yes,
Okay, I'll
yes.
do that then, yeah?
Okay, I just go to the back for a moment.
Hold on,
yes?
no, let me follow you. You don't leave my sight.
Oh, okay, we go to the back. Why are you? Okay.
Right,
And
now
you
call
guys
your
can-
cousin.
Hmm?
Call your cousin.
Oh well, you see, there is no door between. He have to come outside at the wall. He doesn't always very good. sound.
What's the like bench or table made up of?
The counter itself is actually made out of wood. Like most of the outside of the walls, most of the stuff inside here is made out of wood.
Come, go get your cousin. If I do not see two gnomes, one cousin, one you, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh, okay. I go outside. I go get my cousin.
And are you guys gonna wait here, or are you gonna follow him?
I'm following him.
Okay. You see, as you go, like, follow him around, and you go into the other shop, you see that there's nobody there.
Cousin, where are you? Where did you go? Cousin! Oh, it looks like he's just went somewhere.
Blimp. Blimp.
Well,
Hey, Blimp.
let us look around a bit more, yeah?
Oh,
Come on.
Yes,
Blimp.
yes. Well, I mean, I'm sure he just went outside and went to go do some stuff. I mean,
Blimp.
I don't know why he left his door unlocked, but he's forgetful sometimes.
Blimp, grab a weapon.
okay, Anatoly.
Yeah, nobody's currently in the store.
There's
with you
nobody
guys.
in here. Just take whatever weapon you
Come
want. Let's
on.
go.
Go in the back rooms. Let's go and find him.
Well, I mean, he's probably not here, but let's go to the back room.
Okay, let's go to the back room.
You go to the back room, and you see like assortment of stuff. Looks like the armor itself is not made here; it's just sold here. Like there's stock here, but there's like no making stuff here.
What kind of weapon are you looking for, Blimp?
It would have been a short sword.
Are there any short swords here, DM?
Short swords. Yeah, there's short sword there.
I'll grab some. Let's go.
Okay.
Grab some. Are you grabbing multiple or just one?
It's up to Blimp. I don't care.
I grabbed just one.
Okay. You just grab a short sword from a rack.
Is that the one you want?
It'll do.
Okay.
I make it look like a staff, walking stick.
Oh, okay. How do you do that?
Minor illusion.
Can I create moving images?
I'm not making moving images. I'm just making a stationary thing that he's shaking about.
Does it work like that?
Yep.
Okay, sure. Yeah. You see your walking stick. Not your walking. Your sword look like a short is walking stick. I mean, as you look at it close, you can definitely see that it's an illusion. But farther away, you could probably like just pass it off as a stick.
Alright, let
Alright.
us leave, Blimp. Let us get out of here now. You've done your totally legitimate shopping.
This is true, and I will take with me this walking stick I clearly came into the place with.
That's right. Let's go. Come, Clemens.
So, friend, I mean, what are... Like I said, cousin not here.
Because the cousin is you! And I point accusatorily at him.
No, I have not... Like I said, we look very similar. He must have just gone somewhere.
And as you hear that, you hear the door open.
Hey, who are in my house? Who are in my shop? Well, hey, cousin. Oh, hello, Sergey. Or, man, I don't remember.
Wait, are there actually two of them?
Yes, of course.
I'm so confused.
Well, like
Oh,
we said,
boy.
we are cousins. We look alike. We sound alike. We work together. Nobody remember who we are. I mean, hell, half the time we work at the other person's shop.
I think you should probably seek help.
Why?
Because I think you are damaged in the brain, both of you.
Well, that is just rude.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I go back to my shop, cousin. Okay, cousin.
Okay.
This homes are weird. This whole thing's weird. You guys are weird.
Well, you guys didn't see the fact that there were two of them. You guys had left. So the rest of you are outside doing something. I don't know, hanging about.
Waiting for Sergey.
And Sergey arrives.
Well, what you know, guys, there were actually two of them.
That's very
Really?
good.
I was not expecting that.
Why are you outside?
Because we're waiting for you. Come, let's go. Get job offers. We can get going.
With shopping.
What?
Blimp, he needed a weapon.
He has a weapon. Come, let's go. No more standing around scene of crime.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Oh boy.
We walk away.
Okay, you guys walk away. And hear nothing. There's no commotion.
So where is this place? Let's go get this shit done so we can leave. Need money so I can bribe people, kill people.
At the place? Do you mean the abandoned place you guys took?
No, the place that's gonna give us.
We're adventurers now.
Okay. It actually didn't well, no, it did specify where it was. It was the I'm just clicking on reference my notes. It specifically referenced an interestingly named bar called Back Alley. And it's actually not on this level. It's on the level higher.
Oh, god damn
Up we
it.
go.
Always something.
I'm telling you, Jesus Christ, I just want to get to the plot hook.
Anyway, you guys go up into the second or first level, I mean. And yeah, you arrived at the back alley as everything. Well, what isn't, road signs you most likely ask from someone. And you arrive at a actual back alley, which then leads to the bar called Back Alley.
You know, they take this place really literally. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be a figurative thing.
And
Going to bar.
I go into bar and hey, adventurers here. Who wanted adventurers?
Watch your head, Blimfen. Dog.
you know the bar is largely empty. There are like everybody there is a gnome, but there's like
Obviously.
but there looks just mostly just people there, and then there's the bar itself with the barkeep. Nobody
Right,
really.
barkeep. Who puts up sign looking for adventurers, you know?
Oh, looking for adventure? Yes, I know. Let me notice. What notice was this again? There was
On board, looking for adventurers to go dungeoneering. Quickly.
Oh, dungeoneering. Yes. Yeah, he is actually he is here. He is in that other room over there.
Okay,
He-
right.
Bye
he
bye.
Thank you.
We go into the other room.
Okay, do you want to
Hey,
buy
No,
any
bye.
drinks?
Shut up.
No?
Sergey, I think there is
Well,
something in
that's
here.
good.
The gnomes have become stupider since we've been gone.
No.
Did anybody catch the fact that he said yes, the guy is real, and in the other room?
I don't give a shit. I'm going to burn something down today.
We've
Walk into the
become-
other
It
room.
must be the man putting the chemicals in the water, making the fish gay.
I think that is what is happening because I don't remember gnomes being this fucking stupid.
We need to crush the man.
And as you arrive in the room, there's actually, it's basically well, actually, rather than trying to describe it, I can just draw it.
Is it Fight Club?
It's not Fight Club. It's
Oh.
basically just a
Is
small
it gnome
enclosed
Fight
room
Club?
that has like a bench like this and a table, and at the end of it you see not a gnome, but actually a human just very uncomfortably sitting there. 'Cause
Oh,
this is
that
not
ruins everything.
designed to be. This is not designed for humans. He's rather
You
uncomfortable.
look like you came to the wrong neighborhood, human.
Well, I definitely feel like it.
What do
Can
you
I
want? You
help
said you're
you?
looking for adventurers.
Are you trapped in here?
No, I'm not trapped in
Do
here.
you need help to leave?
No, I can leave on
Think
my own.
twice if you're under duress.
No, I'm fine. So you guys want to take up the job posting I put?
Yeah, where are we going? Have you
Come
got the
on,
money?
go,
Let's
come
get
on.
going.
We need money, come on.
Oh, that's quick. Are all of you up for the job, or do you just have
Sure.
an entourage for fun?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
that's me, that's Anatoly and Blimp, and then there's Clemens. I don't know about him anymore.
Okay. I must ask this, but what kind of experience do you have?
We killed the ghost, we killed the necromancer, we blew
We're
up some
recently
goblins.
deserters.
We're great.
Really, Blimp, you're just going to lead with that?
We're pretty good and not criminals in any way.
Excellent.
No
excellent.
laws have been broken here.
Well, he said you all were a deserter. Is
He's
this
lying.
Well, have you know I have never been in the army in my life?
Yeah, he's been in a fish.
That's true, I wasn't a fish.
Well, even if you were or were not a deserters, are you upstanding citizens, or do you not care as long as money's involved?
What is
I
the
care
answer you
about
want?
my country, I care about my house, and I care about my pocket.
Okay, excellent. The answer I was looking for is you don't have any morals. You will do anything.
What's
for
a
pay.
moral?
Okay, yeah.
No, what's a moral?
I'll explain it to you later.
Oh, anyway, you look underarmed for the job, but whatever. It's your.
I
your
bust out
funeral.
my guns!
Oh, actual weaponry. Fuck it. Never mind. Let's. Yeah, this should be enough. There's nothing that can go wrong with this. I was looking exactly for a group of people who, with no moral standing, to go spelunking in a temple nobody should be going into for great profit.
And what is this temple?
What's a temple?
I
explain
don't
that to you too,
remember. Who gives a shit what the temple is called?
I inside check this fucker.
Okay, you inside check him for what?
See if he really doesn't know which temple it is. I roll a 16.
He looks honest with the fact that he doesn't care, but he also seems to be kind of lying with the fact that he doesn't know it.
Look, just tell me what temple it is so we can better prepare for the trouble.
Well, it is called the Dungeon of... what
Oh,
was
a
it again? The Endless Dungeon, something around like that.
Is that the ladies with the really tight clothing? Black, leather?
Yes.
No? What?
Not that kind of dungeon? Okay.
No,
never mind.
no, not that kind of dungeon. The kind that has old shit guarded by people who don't want you to get in and all
I'm
very
gonna
much.
roll a check to see if I know anything about any endless dungeon for
Okay.
religion, and you said it's a temple, right?
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same.
Sure.
Oh, no, don't fucking roll over, you piece of shit.
Use your use your magic thing
12.
that will let you do that again.
I don't have a thing like that. Oh yeah, I do have a thing like that. I have my inspirations. Ah, there we go, 24.
24. Blimp, you don't remember anything about a dungeon. So it
Nothing
sounds like
about
weird.
this sounds familiar to me.
Oh no, it's gonna
That's all
take-
Anna told me-
I'm sure you do.
You sounds kind of familiar in like the Endless Dungeon, Dungeon of the Endless, Dungeon of Tears, Dungeon of fucking Death. It has many names.
Oh, I
But-
know this one. It's called the Dungeon of fucking Death in some books.
It is very much a dungeon that for whatever reason the Federation has specifically put a ban on anybody entering or stealing anything from. And you largely know that this is to an extent because it's regarded as a holy place by the lizard men.
Alright, so we're going to need some pigs, 10-foot poles, donkeys, and at least 5 commoners.
Wait, what do we need the commoners for?
Set off traps.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I'm hiring you guys.
Yeah, you let them go ahead of you. You see, you don't pay them anything but a few coppers. Then they get horribly killed. You sell the corpse for parts. And then you get the loot. It's a very smart way to work.
Well, I'd like to keep this as a smaller crew.
Well, if they're dead, then, you know, we don't have to pay them.
Yeah, but people are gonna notice them leaving.
Are they, though? We just pick up some beggars?
I don't know. Sounds pretty.
Fine. We'll just use the pigs.
Okay. Yeah. I'll leave all of that kind of preparation up to you. Like, I have all my stuff prepared, so you know, just prepare your own stuff. That's a part of the contract, by the way. You have to bring your own stuff. Like, make
Alright,
sure
and you're
bring that-
paying half up front, right?
Yeah.
What do you
That
guys
sounded-
think?
Well, sounded like a very non-committal, yeah.
Well, actually, no. I can't really pay you half up front because I don't know how the duration. But I'll pay you 50 gold up front for preparation stuff per person.
Each sounds good, yeah. Alright, fine. I know you are going into a death trap. You should know that if you try and fuck me, I will burn you. And I don't mean that figuratively.
Okay.
He really sets things on fire for fun. He's got problems.
Blimp, you're an elf. I think you have bigger problems than I do.
They would be bigger because I'm taller, but yes.
That's true, but you would still be an elf, though.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. Well, I still need some time to prepare because I wasn't actually expecting anyone to take this job yet. So hit me up in a couple of days. I'll come and visit I'm actually staying here, so you might be able to see me like a couple of times around here. But I have some other stuff I need to do. So in maybe like a couple of days.
Right, money, please. Let's get the show on the road. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yes. He starts like doling out 50 gold per person.
All right.
Make a note of that. So, any questions or is the business concluded here? Because I'm very tired of getting
Who are you?
being in this room. Oh well,
He's our employer. He's going to give us a fake name anyway. What do you want us
I'm-
to call you?
no, I'm Theophilus. Just that.
What?
Theo
Shit, let's
Crack.
give this guy a new name, Blimp, because I can't remember that.
Bob Questgiver.
No, I was talking to Blimp.
Oh.
Okay, he's acting crazy. He's a little shifty. We'll call him Neo Theo.
That's a very strange name. Is it Elvish?
It means weird Theo.
Okay, Theo, so we see you later then, yeah?
Yeah, bye.
Okay, cheerios.
See ya.
Right, so, how much is it going to be for us to stay at this inn, you reckon?
Well, we don't need to stay at inn because we've been given that house.
Hey, this fucker just gave out 200 golds, yeah?
But yeah, but we have a house.
Yes, but he gave 200 gold, which means he's loaded, which means who is he? If he can spend much money, why does he need us?
Well, I mean, I
It-
guess.
Probably a sucker job.
What are you thinking, Blimp?
Well, if, he's asking us to go into a place, giving us a lot of money up front. No duration.
Didn't give us anything to sign, or didn't even hear
signature.
all about the advance.
No, he just paid it.
Exactly, isn't that suspicious?
It's exceedingly suspicious.
Clemens, what do you think?
We should
Did
be
he
very
give us a
wary.
time frame?
He said a couple of days, so what, we come back in a day or two?
Hmm.
I suppose so.
Well, it's sounds too good to be true.
Definitely.
So what, we go with him and then see if he tries to stiff us, we kill him?
Well, if he tries to fuck with us, we have to kill him. It's about the respect, man.
What do you think, Clemens? Sergey, sorry, oh god.
Well, I mean, I guess we give it a couple of days, we see what's up, and then we'd go on this mission, man.
Do we need anything in town, or are we good to go? Do we need supplies?
We've got some supplies, maybe get some rations and, you know, that kind of, some stuff, and like rope, sledgehammer, crowbar,
Crowbar?
climbing tools.
Tents,
Tents.
bedrolls.
I don't think, if it's a dungeon, I don't think we need to worry about tents.
Say that until you don't have a tent and you need it.
Oh, Anatoly, you do remember that the dungeon itself is in the desert, though it's a very significant time away. I forgot to say that, by the way.
Well, I assume so, because it's in Lizardman territory, it's holy place. Okay, so it's in desert, so any ideas?
Water skins.
Yes, good one, water
And
skins.
corresponding water.
Okay, in interest of saving time, how much does it cost supplies?
Supplies, what we're just... let's just say you buy...
General dungeoneering supplies.
Yeah, like, let's say general dungeoneering supplies, so you can always just ask pull if you need something.
For
Let's say... Let's say...
10 gold.
Oh, that's way more. In total, like a general dungeoneering kit, which will include like lots of stuff, like for instance, like a climbing kit. I'm gonna say 40 gold. But
For everybody together?
For everybody together.
Okay, so we knock off 10 gold each, so we've got 40 gold left from his advance, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything in specific we want to do? Then we can do time skip to next time, and then we are there, yes?
I mean, do we want to check out that house?
I mean, do we need that house?
Well, we need somewhere to
it's a
sleep
free
for a
house.
few days.
Well, yeah, day or two, but I mean, is there anything else we need before we go into desert?
Blimp, did you get a shield?
I did get a shield. I got a sweet sword though.
Do you want a shield?
I should probably have a shield.
Go.
Alright, you guys go get shield. I'm going to
I
look
go
for
to
magic
get shield.
supplies.
Okay. So, sure. Let's start with you, Blimp. So you're looking for a shield?
Shield.
How much?
Do you want to look for a different weapons fit from the first one?
I probably should.
Okay. You look for the sake of time, let's just like you just find a weapons merchant that has a selection of shields. Yeah, it's a 10 GP for a shield.
I pay the man.
You pay the man. Yeah, you have a shield now.
Look at me.
I'm looking for supplies.
Okay, what kind of supplies are you
Magical
looking for?
kinds of supplies.
That's very generic.
I am
Like
looking
stuff that
for
rituals.
incense and herbs and charcoal.
Oh, okay, so that would be
I'm looking for 10 gold worth.
yeah,
I mean, charcoal I could get anywhere, but I mean mostly the incense.
Yeah, you're able to find a This is, even though it's like magical stuff, but with like incense and stuff, it's mostly gonna be like a herbalist shop. But yeah, you'll able to find like most of the stuff you're looking for there.
Okay, about 20 gold pieces worth.
What?
Incense
Okay.
and herbs.
Okay, you're able to easily buy 20 coals worth of incense and spice.
Alright. And then while they are away, I want to do the find familiar ritual.
Okay. Do you do it anywhere specific, or do you just do it in the?
I'll do it once we get back to Hippo's house that he's set on.
Okay.
Is there anything you guys need to get besides the engineering and the shield?
Nope, I don't think so.
Do you need any drugs? Mind-altering chemicals?
Besides what they're pumping into the water.
Yeah, don't drink the water.
My bag is fully stocked.
How about you, Blimp? You got your shield, you got your sword, you got your armor, you need anything else? Shit is dead. Okay, right, we went home, I guess.
Okay. So you guys start heading to the abandoned, or not now less abandoned house.
Yep.
Just put up some maps. Yeah, after a small while of travel, like not too long, because the tunnel does seem to go on for a while, and you do see occasionally some like carved out hollows, like houses, and you arrived at this decrepit, unused. Just like it used to have like an actual wooden door, but it's mostly just like it's not there anymore. Pretty much. Let me just draw a bit. But it's basically just like a house that's like carved into the stone itself. A small, nondescript house.
Right.
Actually, that's
All right, you guys have a small nondescript house now.
How incredibly nondescript. Come on,
Non-
then.
Right, so we lay over for a day or two, we head back to see this guy, and then we leave the desert, yeah?
Yeah, we go and buy a nice meal and have a big, nice home-cooked no meal. Full of beets.
Mm,
What
as you
are we going to
approach-
cook with? We have no groceries.
Well, we go and buy them.
As you approach the house, make a perception check.
I don't know if you buy groceries here as much as you stand in line for them.
No idea. This.
I have never bought groceries.
I perceive.
I perceive?
I
How much?
20 perceive.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you can hear like small skittering vermin kind of noises coming in from inside the house.
I
And
hear
around
red
the house.
bastards!
Rats.
I hear 14 perceive.
Yeah, you also hear the rats.
Right,
Skittering
let's
around.
fucking clear out the house so we can sleep. I'm tired of this shit now.
I pull out my stabber.
Stabber.
Okay. Pull out your stabber. So you're currently outside of the house, and the door is over here.
I push.
Where are you, all of you guys?
I push the door open with my rapier.
Well, the
have-
door pretty well, yeah. Well, the door just kind of like collapses as you do that, and you do hear like all of the skittering all of a sudden.
This building is made of stone, right?
Mostly stone. There's some wooden like stuff around it as well. Yeah.
What, like
That's good.
furniture or floor or what?
Well, now you're currently out like inside, but there's like
I walk in.
looks like hole that you would have held wooden beams inside of it.
Like on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit about that.
And as you go inside, there's basically just like a small like entrance place before the actual like main room itself. And you see a couple of rats just there. There's nobody stealth inside.
Hey, Clements, why don't you talk to these guys?
There we go.
Tell them if they don't fuck off, I'm going to burn them all.
So,
Giant fucking rats.
you speak to animals, and I warn them that we will burn them if they won't move.
They ignore you. I just
Right,
like,
that's it, I fucking had it.
I run and stab a rat.
okay, roll initiative.
Oh,
I
boy.
cast Flaming Sphere. Gonna fucking burn the entire inside of this building.
No!
17!
I trip and fall.
On your face!
I rolled a 9.
God damn it. Okay, Griffin 17. Oh, I'm 21.
I fall and I can't get up.
Oh,
Cousin,
no.
no!
Stubbed your toe trying to walk into the building. Sweet gnomish toe.
If only there was some way for him to survive. We'll have to kill him and take his stuff.
Let's see. where
Fear
did
not,
the rats
comrades, I
go?
will live on in spirit.
And in my tummy.
What?
He's still part lizard.
Surprise, it was me, Frodo, all along.
Odin,
Okay.
master of disguise.
Boogity.
They'll never suspect.
Okay, Ein, your turn. You see a couple of rats here, and you hear a lot of extra skittering actually from like inside the other main hall, the other place.
That's good. We'll eat well tonight.
How do you fix your character again?
By rolling
was
high
split.
intelligence score.
So, yeah. As it's a rat, I'm just gonna thorn whip this one here next to.
Okay. So is there any rat models? Sorry for bear rats.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes,
Still
there's rats.
11.
11? That doesn't actually hit. The giant rat, even though it is very giant.
I'm sorry,
still-
it's 12 now, sorry.
Okay, yeah, 12 hits.
The giant rat's like, haha, I am giant, and then it actually gets hit and it's like, son of a bitch, I'm a giant.
Yep. So what does Thorn Whip do again?
1 die 6.
Okay. Roll your damage.
I rolled. It's 3.
Okay. You threw doesn't Thorn Whip do something else as well?
Yeah. It's 1 die 6 piercing damage, and the creature is large or smaller. You pull a creature to up to 10 feet closer to you. I do that.
Okay. Yeah, it moves
I
do
am
you
not
want to pull it
level
up to full? Okay, yeah, you're able to pull it like that close. You were able to do some damage to it, but It is not dead.
Yeah, I'm done then.
Okay.
Alright.
Griff, your turn.
I've had enough of these fuckers. I cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay, where do you cast Flaming Sphere?
Poosh. Just gonna
you're
like
gonna
drop it on
burn
these
yourselves
fuckers.
down.
It's made of fucking stone, I asked first.
Yep,
It's gonna like drop it on top of this rat, kind of like blocking off this exit.
Okay. So you drop it on a rat itself as well.
Yeah, it's good. Anything adjacent to it. So pretty much like, well, that's a person, I guess.
Well, that's a rat, but it's over here.
Bonk.
What radius
Like-
does it have again?
The sphere itself takes up a 5-foot unoccupied diameter space, and anything within 5 foot of that must take a dexterity saving throw, or take 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save,
Okay.
if it ends its
what's
turn
the
within
DC?
5 foot of the sphere. The DC of this magnificent magic is 15.
Okay, and it takes half damage?
If it fails, it takes half damage, yeah.
And if it succeeds?
No, I mean, if it succeeds, it takes half damage, I mean.
Oh, yeah. How much is the damage?
It's 2d6, so in total it was 9.
Let's see. What does it roll? It succeeds, so it takes half damage, which is 9.
So it's 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah. It's still alive. It's charred, but still alive.
Get the fuck out of my house, you piece of shit rat!
Piece of shit, rat.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the sphere there for now.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're not gonna voluntarily run through a giant ball of fire.
Nope.
Alright,
that was your
it's
turn.
me.
So, trash.
I will cast Sacred Flame on the burned rat.
Okay.
You have to roll a Wisdom save? No, that's wrong. Dexterity saving throw against my spell AC, which is 13.
Against 13.
Yes.
Okay.
It was like, fucking damn that shit.
Let's just move this here because I've been rolling pretty well.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, it's 12. 13 was the DC, right?
Yes.
Roll damage.
Seven.
Okay, yeah, it's dead. It just like burns apart in radiant demerge.
Hey, Blimp, you're very nice with the fire.
Yeah. Best part of being a cleric. Fire that doesn't burn.
Wait, it doesn't burn?
Nope.
Ooh, I need to figure out how to do that one.
This is your house. You don't want to burn it down.
It's made of rock, it's not going to burn.
Famous last words.
Well, I mean, unless I really wanted to. But I mean, we're going to sleep here.
Do you do anything else, Trish?
See here. See if I can't look around. Are there any more rats inside?
Make a perception check.
I am perceptual.
Yeah, you hear a lot of rats on the other side of like this wall. Like you just
Yeah.
hear a lot of scurrying
Guys,
and a lot of worried squeaking. That there seems like their only exit is now a giant fucking ball of fire.
That's right, you fuckers. I gave you a chance to come out. I'm going to burn you all now.
there's a lot of rats here.
Good. I hope they're fireproof.
Oh yeah, fuck, rat's turn. Well, the rest of the rats don't seem to do anything, and this is just kind of like, oh god, what now? And it's just like, oh god, what do I do? And basically just like tries to find, like, starts burying a hole, like trying to get away from everything. And nothing else. The rats are trapped, and that one's trying to run away.
Sergey, go sneak attack that bitch in the back.
I run at the rat and I stab at it.
Okay. Can you actually move enough?
Cunning
Stab
action
rat.
if I can.
Holy,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
holy
you
shit, our fucking house is huge.
It's actually very big.
I stab a rat.
You
This is
stab
James
a rat.
Sneak
Mansion's
attack.
entry hole.
I think that might be a hit.
Yes, that hits.
A 23. One of those. Two of those.
Oh, if you could sneak attack it, like minimum damage, will gonna kill it.
That is 13.
Yeah, it's dead. You're just basically, I don't know. You make a rat kebab.
Stop! She's already dead!
I kill rat and then I turn to face doorway. I fling rat into fire.
Okay, yeah, you just fling the rat into like a fucking ball of fire. It kind of roasts as it goes past.
Smells like victory! Right, Clemens, bring your ass over here. You fucking use that thing you just did to pull them into fire.
I'd do that. You use my thorn whip to try to
Are there
Get
even
them
any visible rats in here now?
Nope. You
No,
kill
it's
all
no
of them.
rats. Clemens need to go to the ball and then use the spell.
I go next to the ball without, hurting myself and check if I can see any rats.
Okay. You were there and you see like former rats over there.
I see Lily, this one here.
You thorn whip.
Yeah, thorn whip it.
Okay.
And try to, thorn whip it towards the fire.
Sure. Roll a hit. I wonder if the
That's
Magic,
it.
motherfucker!
That's +7, so it's like 23.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage, and it moves 10 feet closer to you, which is
4 damage.
it moves over the hair. It's 10 feet. How much damage? 4 damage?
Yep, 4 damage.
Okay.
I've got to get going here.
Seriously, I will burn things for you.
Okay. I mean, we'll probably call it quits very soon anyway.
Okay. All right. Good luck. See you later.
Boy! Alright, are you done there, Clemens?
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Griff.
Alright, I'm going to walk closer because I'm very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I see this guy or am I not close enough?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of peer.
Okay, I'm just going to cast Firebolt on him.
Okay. Sure.
Be like,
Roll
fuck
the
you,
hit.
rat.
Fuck you, rat.
Oh wait, that was Bloom's dice. Oh well.
Oh, well.
That is very much. That is 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, I'm going to roll the damages. Let's have a look quickly. Just had it in front of me. There we go. It's a D6s? D10s. Holy shit. D10s? Get to roll D10s? That's amazing. Oh, that's very good. I rolled 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you basically cast a lance of fire from your finger, and it goes straight to the rat and basically just melts its head.
Hoorah, bitch!
It vaporizes in an explosion, pop.
Yeah, the way I cast fireballs, I pretty much just flick the staff's butt along the floor like lighting an oversized match.
Okay.
It's like, right, next.
Okay, that was your
Assuming that
turn.
he casts the sacred flames.
Yeah, I'm maintaining concentration on the flaming orb.
Okay, Trash, your turn.
He's not here.
It's not here, Trash.
I'm assuming he casts sacred flame.
He casts Sacred Flame on a rat. Which, yeah, dexterity.
D8 damages.
It has to do with dexterity check, see if it hits. Of course it fucking dodges. I should probably start rolling these fucking things on this one. So yeah, it doesn't do anything. That was Trash's turn. Rat's turn. Rat's see that being shot at, kind of like move and hide. Move and hide from your sight. You still hear lots of them there, though. And yeah, well, rats don't really do anything.
Fucking rats.
At this point, they're just afraid of the giant ball of fire and the fact that shit's killing them. Hey, Paul, your turn.
Hey, Clement, you wanna tell these fuckers they can leave the house if I let them go?
Is there still ball of fire in doorway?
Yes.
I scream at the rats. We have one more chance to leave this house.
Is it high enough that I can crawl underneath it?
That is a bad idea, comrade, but I can move it for you soon.
Well, I guess I stand there and do nothing.
Do you not have a gun? You can shoot them.
Yes, but I need ammo for dungeon.
I can refill your ammos.
Oh, then I start blasting these fools. Blah, blah, blah.
Stop blasting these
I move
fools.
over here so I can see.
Okay, yeah, you have an angle on one of the rats.
I shoot a rat.
Shoot the rat.
Sneak attack, motherfucker!
Eat shit.
What does sneak attack require?
That nobody is within 5 feet of me.
Oh, okay. Hey, does that include range attacks for the
Yes.
Swashbuckler? Okay.
Swashbuckler.
You rolled 8? Yeah, that's more than enough to hit. Roll your damages.
Brother Sergey, put a cap in this rat ass.
Nine plus 4. That is 13 again. Of the lightning damage.
Lightning. Yeah, it's dead. Pop goes to the rat.
Brab brab bitches.
And at that angle you're at, you start seeing. Well, not those aren't there. It's like
Oh, there's a lot of
more
rats in there.
Sergey, what did they
There's a
say?
lot.
They say squeak squeak because they're rats.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry, I forgot Clemens is one who speaks rat. Rat, Clemens, what did they say?
I never got a reply.
They
Okay,
never
right,
did
I'm
reply.
killing these rat fucks.
I have to kill them.
Oh well.
Silence them.
Hmm.
Right, whose turn is it?
It's Eins.
Right, what are you doing? Come on, Clemens, get the move on.
What are you doing, Ein?
Yeah, I
You do nothing. Okay.
no, I attack them. Yeah, fucking
You-
for whip.
You don't. At the angle you're currently at, you can't angle.
I try to angle.
There's like a wall in your way.
So Clemens moves over here. And then you try to thorn whip a rat.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, roll for it.
Clemens, are you some kind of barbarian mage?
11. No, 18. I mean.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damages.
4 damage, and I pull him 10 feet.
Alright, that pulls him somewhere over there. How much damage was that?
4.
Okay, yeah. 4 of the damages. Did you Flaming Sphere say do they have to enter willingly or unwillingly, and how much damage does that do?
It doesn't matter. If they end the round in its area of effect, then they take damage.
Oh, at the end of their round?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't.
Well, end of round. Basically, whenever something ends its round near it takes damage. Myself, them, party members.
Oh, whenever somebody ends a round.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it's a roll damage for it.
Okay.
Because that rat is in the sphere.
It takes 9 damage, unless it takes a reflex save.
Reflex save, let's see. How much is half of that? Oh, actually, no,
4.
never mind. It's dead anyway.
Same as the previous time. 4.
Yeah. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's dead anyway. It doesn't have enough HP to survive that, even if it did save itself. Okay.
Right. Come on, let's get this shit gathered up here. Why is this taking so long? Clemens, do you not know any bigger magics than the stick that you are using?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus
Your
Christ, I'll
turn?
teach you this trick. Okay, I cast sleep on these rats.
You cast sleep.
Yep, I'm just gonna execute them all, just like put them to sleep and roll the ball over them.
Let's see. Sleeps, how many dies? 58, right?
Think so?
Just make sure. 58 total for how many hit points are affected. Actually, I'm gonna roll this a second level spell. Fuck it. So it'll be 78. Give me all of the d8s. Because these rats are taking too fucking long to die. Wow, that's a really shitty roll. How much is the total on that? 23 hit points worth of rats fall asleep.
Okay, so approximately half of the rats fall asleep.
Which ones are the ones closest to me, eh?
Okay, yeah, those rats just fall asleep.
Cool. Then I'm gonna bonus action and just move this thing into the middle of them to execute a lot of them.
Okay. Yeah, you just burn them alive.
Right, come stabby stab time, Mr. Friends. Mr. Elf.
Oh lord, what are those d8s?
Okay, Blimp, I'm assuming is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah, Blimp. Oh yeah, sorry. I keep freaking trash. Blimp is gonna cast for blah blah blah, whatever. I'm gonna do a reflex save. And I'm gonna do it on this because keep rolling real well for those reflex saves. Not this time, so it takes full damage, which is what, 1d8?
7.
Yeah, it's dead. One of those rats is dead. 2 rats remaining. Rat's turn.
Clemens, tell him to leave.
The rats just leave.
They like scurry away.
They scurry away like ah.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the remaining duration of the flaming sphere.
At, don't come back.
They leave. They run.
I'm gonna use the remainder of the flaming sphere to just cremate all the corpses.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use prestidigitation to get rid of the ash.
Sure. Okay.
Right, nice and homely.
You find this after your prestidigitation and the ball of fire cleaning, you find yourself in somewhat of a tidy room where like.
This is huge.
It took me so long to run across a room.
I know, right? It's like massive. It took me like 12 seconds to walk in there.
This is pretty big.
Like, holy shit. It's bigger than my room was in my mansion.
Maybe it may have been a bit too big. Oh well.
Alright,
it's fine.
so we're bedding down here until the next day or two, yeah?
Do you guys want to call it here? Because you guys are just kind of speeding through everyone, anything, and I don't have the dungeon ready yet.
Yeah, I was just thinking
I
of
snuggle
stuff
down
here.
into the gravel and sleep for 2
Okay,
I'm
you
going to
guys-
find familiar before I go to bed.
Okay, what kind of familiar are you making?
I'm not sure.
Gnome.
Or underpants gnome.
Underpants gnome. I don't know actually. What kind of familiar do you guys think I should make? I could do like cat, bat, eagle, spider, frog, something like that.
Bullfrog.
What do you think, Hippo? Octopus,
Oh, we got.
snake.
One of the books has a tiny beholder.
Can I have a tiny beholder?
I'm trying to. I'll just need to check what it is.
I think
but
it's
I
in
know
Xanathars.
Yeah, it might be in Xanathars.
What do you think, Hippo? What kind of beholder should I get? I was thinking like a raven or something. People don't really pay attention to birds. They're just.
I would say thematically either a fish or someone that lives
Oh, you got
underground.
it. You're gonna go with that, a fish? Haven't I suffered enough?
A fish in a tiny glass bowl that attaches to your belt.
Lol. Underground creature, it makes sense. What do you think, lady?
Mm.
And will it be a celestial, fae, or fiend?
I mean, it could be an octopus. It's an underwater creature. Or a crab.
Keep dragging a fucking.
Oh, Gazer. Gazer's the thing.
Which book are they in?
It's in Volos.
Ah. They're underground creatures.
Oh, don't know what to pick, comrade. Sergey, I'm trying to summon creature. What do you think I should create?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know this magic shit.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like pet companion. What do you think would be pretty cool? I was trying for Corgi, but it didn't want to work.
I think you should take one of those little floaty fuckers with many eyes.
The ones that shoot the lasers?
Yeah.
That seems very dangerous.
Seems pretty great to me. If I'm reading the rules for it, the gazer behaves aggressively towards creatures smaller than itself, and it tends to randomly attack house pets, farm animals, and even children in town. Oh, you're a 3rd level spellcaster, aren't you?
4th
Mhm.
level, yeah.
Then yeah, you can have one.
I don't know, comrade. Seems like it might be a bad idea.
What do you think, lady?
It's up to you.
I don't know, comrade. This seems like a bad idea.
Well, why don't you sleep on it?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I'll pick something, lady. I'm not sure what.
Okay, you'll pick it later.
Yeah, I
Makes
kind of
sense.
want to do cat, but at the same time, I want to do bat.
Sure thing, Caleb. Whatever you say.
Hey, shut your whore mouth.
I'm gonna do.
You can pick later. Yeah, let's call the session here for now.
Yeah, that's good.
So, comments, suggestions, criticisms?
Sergey is talking to you.
Everything's great.
Is it really great?
It's pretty great.
Okay.
I want to go on an adventure. I'm tired of this place that took my house. I want to burn it down, but everything is made of stone.
Everything is made out of stone.
Why would you do this?
Because.
Why would you do this?
Because.
That's how we roll in Gnome Town.
I don't like it, cousin. That thing is flammable.
Not
Hey, at least you make everything out of stone, unlike those stupid surface dwellers who like make shit out of wood. I mean, come on, it burns and crap.
True. Poor rats. I feel bad for them. It's poor rats.
Poor rats.
Yup. Poor rat only had one way out.
But yeah, the house isn't. I kind of fucked up drawing it because, like, yeah, it's a bit big. It's not supposed to be that big.
No, it's spacious mansion. When we come back with lots of money, we renovate.
Actually, yeah, fine. Fuck it. Let's keep it as big as it is. Is.
What do you think, Cousin Sergey?
We turn it into mighty bastion of revolution.
Ah, yes, we can dig deeper, go down instead of up like surface dwellers. On top, unassuming, small, big house. In bottom, deep roots like strong tree.
Isn't that right, Lenny?
Like the world tree.
Damn it, Timmons, what spells do you know?
What the hell are you talking about?
What spells do you know?
There aren't that fucking many good, like, single attack druid spells at that level.
Isn't Flaming Sphere a druid spell?
Not
No!
everything has to be attack.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I was planning on taking that as a druid. Yeah, it's a druid spell, Conjuration. Second level.
Imagine we could have had 2 balls of fire rolling around inside.